do you guys think? Did he get on one knee?
So I didn't.
No!
Okay.
He did not get on a knee. If you're gonna propose to someone.
It was breakfast in bed.
I just said, no knee.
Hi, I'm Nev.
And I'm Laura. And our story is about love.
In 2015, when we went on our first date, I was in the thick of Catfish, the TV show.
I was working at an advertising agency, and this guy walks in, and he's holding his motorcycle helmet, and he's wearing this leather jacket. And I was like, who's this guy? But I also kind of was like, who's that guy? You look like a nerd on a motorcycle, and for some reason I liked that.
It's a good look. So the first time I saw Laura was on Instagram. I had started following Laura in the hopes that maybe she would notice and follow me back.
I had remembered seeing him
Right.
and thinking he was kind of cute. And it was in the era where if someone follows you, you just follow them back right away. Who cares, right?
June 2015, I had posted a photograph of a cool, like, old 1994 Kawasaki dirt bike. And I woke up to a notification that El Pigo commented on your post. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna send her a DM. So I just actually heard something or watched a video the day before about how some women tend to like when you're like direct. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna test this out. I'm gonna
read an article. This is what I said.
Yeah.
He's kind of a nerd, but kind of cool.
Right, I was like, okay, well.
I read an article that said I should be bold, so I will be. But you pulled it off.
So I sent her a direct message. I took a picture of my motorcycle helmet. I said, wanna go for a ride.
I'm riding my bike to work. I checked my DM and I see that I have a wanna go for a ride from Nev Schulman. Weird.
Dream. It's
Dream.
It's every girl's dream.
Nev Schulman. It can't be.
Her response was, ha, duh. Remember, it's on our rings. Because I just read this article and I'm being definitive, I say, tonight, period. Her response to tonight, but I wore a skirt today without panties. I guess that's a thing.
No, to be fair, I was like, what's kind of like a sexy response that's still a no?
So you really thought that was a no?
Kind of, like,
Oh,
you well.
not for me. That's a yes for me. That's
Maybe it was
that's
a yes.
a full yes. The conversation went on to me then saying, well, don't worry, I'll bring you a pair of panties. I find a pair of underwear that actually matches my motorcycle pretty closely, like in terms of the color
insane.
palette, which was great. When she told me the address of her office, I immediately recognized it because I had been there before. So I texted our friend Nick and I said, hey, what do you know about Laura? He said she's a hard worker.
That's all he said.
Yeah.
She's a hard worker.
Anyway, so look, no underwear and a hard worker. As far as I'm concerned, marriage material. Those are my 2 check boxes.
It's a 2-floor building.
Right.
So I go down, Neva just immediately hands me the underwear. I go in, I put them on, and that's kind of it.
And then we got on the bike, we rode to Brooklyn, got to this restaurant, sit on the roof, over New York Harbor in Jersey. All of a sudden, for no reason, it's June 11th, I don't think there's any holiday or anything, fireworks. Like a full-on fireworks show. At some point, I leaned in for a kiss.
We didn't kiss.
We did kiss.
Did we?
I think we did. I'm pretty sure we kissed.
I was more taking it as this is like a fun night.
You weren't really that into me.
No.
I fell in love with Laura hard and fast. It was so intense. We had 5 wild weekend dates together, and then on the 5th weekend, I freaked out and was like, I'm falling in love with you and I'm not sure I'm ready for this. And I kind of broke up with you.
Yeah, he broke up with me. He was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And that was it.
And then we didn't see each other for like 2 months. This is how I knew it was really love, was because after I'd sort of screwed it up, I missed her so much. That was the first time I'd really felt like, oh man, I need to fix this because I want to be with this girl. Now we've been together almost 3 years. We have a wonderful 1.5-year-old daughter, Cleo, and we have a relationship talk show.
It's called We Need to Talk. Because we caught so much flack for our own relationship, we wanted to help other people talk about non-traditional things that they're going through. Even though I finally met someone that I was really excited to start a family with, the world didn't see it that way. You're supposed to date for
And get married.
3 years, get married for, be married for a couple years, then have a kid. It's not always perfect in the beginning, but that's actually good. I feel like the more bumps and things that happen in the beginning, the better you can be later, because you've gone through so much stuff together already.
It's love.